Hi dears, this is Rajji. In this video, we are going to learn about the typical acid property of dilute nitric acid. So in the previous videos, we were discussing that nitric acid is a different acid from other acids. Even in the dilute state also and in the concentrated state also, it can act as a strong oxidizing agent, we were telling. So you can just go through that also. So what is this typical acid property of nitric acid? It's a very simple concept, but if you're understanding what is this thing, so many questions from the board paper we can answer. So the typical acid property is nothing but the normal behavior that we are expecting from a very dilute acid. For example, sodium hydroxide when reacts with dilute hydrochloric acid, which reaction will be taking place? Neutralization reaction will be taking place. You will be getting salt and water. Whenever a dilute acid is reacting with carbonate or bicarbonate, that will result in the liberation of carbon dioxide gas. We know that. And whenever dilute acid is reacting with a sulfide, you will be getting sulfur dioxide gas. At the same time, dilute acid is reacting with sulfide, hydrogen sulfide gas you will be getting. So in all these cases, these acids are showing the typical acid property, we can say. Got it? Now think about, in place of these acid, if we are taking dilute nitric acid, what will be the difference? No difference at all. Dilute nitric acid also will be behaving as a normal acid only. See this one, dilute nitric acid and sodium hydroxide. Neutralization reaction is taking place. Whenever it is reacting with a carbonate and bicarbonate, it is liberating carbon dioxide gas. Whenever it is reacting with a sulfide, it is liberating sulfur dioxide. And with the sulfide, it is producing hydrogen sulfide. So in all these cases, this dilute nitric acid is showing, the typical acid property only. Now tell me, what will happen when a dilute acid is reacting with a metal? You can expect hydrogen gas to be evolved out of the test tube. In the same way, if dilute nitric acid is added to a metal, what you can expect? You can't expect hydrogen gas to be evolved. Okay, what is the reason? Because nitric acid in the dilute as well as concentrated state, it can act as a strong oxidizing agent. Okay, so it will convert this hydrogen into water. So regarding the oxidizing property of dilute as well as concentrated nitric acid, we had explained everything in the previous video. I'll share the link of that video also. So what we are trying to tell, whenever dilute nitric acid is reacting with a base, a carbonate, bicarbonate, sulfite and sulfide, it is behaving as a normal acid only. But whenever it is reacting with metal, its phase will change. So depending upon the situations, nitric acid will be showing different phases, correct? Even you are also like that, no? Why? Imagine you are sitting and studying at home. What is the reason? Mama is there at home. Each and every 5 minutes she is coming and observing what you are doing. So that time what we will do? We will sit and study, we will stand and study, and we will lay down and study also. See, there is no other way, correct? In between she is coming and telling. So you keep on study like this. Within 10 minutes, I will be back. I am going to nearby auntie's house. You're not listening to that at all. You're so busy in studying. But by the time she closes the door, what will happen? Oh my God. Okay, what all things will not happen within that 10 minutes? Your book will be flying like that. The music will be in maximum volume and you will be doing somersaults on bed. Correct? So that will be the situation. Okay, so what we are trying to summarize, dilute nitric acid will behave as a normal typical acid only, except in the reaction with metals. When it is reacting with metal, it will be showing oxidizing property. You can just memorize that. So one more point related to the typical acid property of dilute nitric acid you need to remember. See, dilute nitric acid will never liberate hydrogen, we said, whenever it is reacting with a metal. But there are two exceptions. If you are using very cold and dilute nitric acid, okay, then what will happen? Two metals, that is manganese and magnesium, will be giving hydrogen. You can just memorize this concept also. Now see this question, all these questions are related to the typical acid property of dilute nitric acid. I have snipped this question from previous year's board papers. Yeah, you will be able to answer all these questions. You can just go through that, read that. Dilute nitric acid is generally considered as a typical acid except for its reaction with metals. In what way dilute nitric acid is different from other acids when it reacts with metal, they are asking. Now only we discuss. So how to answer this question? You can show that whenever a dilute acid is reacting with a metal like zinc, what will be the expected product? We are expecting hydrogen gas to be liberated. Okay, so when dilute nitric acid is reacting with zinc, you won't be getting hydrogen. Instead of hydrogen, what will be the expected product? If dilute nitric acid is used, definitely one product obtained will be nitric oxide. Another product obtained will be water. Along with that, zinc nitrate also will be formed. Why we are not getting hydrogen? You can tell that it is due to the oxidizing property of dilute nitric acid. How to predict the product of the reaction, how to balance this equation, everything we had discussed in the previous video. Yeah, you will be knowing that. Okay, now read the next one. Correct the statement. Magnesium reacts with nitric acid to liberate hydrogen gas. The statement is wrong. You will have to correct it. What is the condition for magnesium to liberate hydrogen when it is reacting with nitric acid? Nitric acid taken should be cold as well as very dilute. Then only you will be getting hydrogen gas. You can just memorize. Now read this question. Identify the following substances. A dilute acid B, which does not normally give hydrogen when reacted with metal but does give a gas when reacts with copper. You might have got the answer by this time. It is dilute nitric acid. What will happen whenever it is reacting with a metal? It will show the oxidizing property, so that the hydrogen gas liberated will be oxidized to water. Got it? Yeah. But whenever it is reacting with copper metal, what will happen? Copper and dilute nitric acid. Can you predict the product of the reaction? Yeah. How to predict it easily? We already discussed this, okay, in the previous video. Whenever dilute nitric acid is involved, okay, which is a gas produced, that will be nitric oxide. Along with that, water will be formed. One salt also will be formed, that is copper nitrate also will be formed. Okay, yeah. We have learned an easy method to balance this equation also. Using that, you can balance this equation. Okay, you can do it by yourself. Read the next one. Two metals that react with dilute nitric acid to liberate hydrogen. You can remember. One is manganese and another one is magnesium. Okay, now see this last one. Write an example to show the dilute acid property of nitric acid. Yeah, we have discussed so many reactions in which nitric acid is showing the dilute acid property. You can write the reaction with a carbonate, bicarbonate, and even a base also you can write. So for example, you can write the reaction of dilute nitric acid with a base, sodium hydroxide and HNO3. What will be the product of the reaction? Neutralization reaction will be taking place. Easy, no? Yeah. So we have discussed a very small topic from the chapter nitric acid, the typical acid property of nitric acid, right? But see, these many questions we answered related to that. Yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Keep on working hard.